What is up, everybody? It is the HHN dog here, the leader of the pack, and I am back with a new Halloween Horror Nights video. That is right, I am back with, you heard it, a Halloween Horror Nights video. Now, as you all know, it has been a while since I've done a Halloween Horror Nights video. The last video I did was when The Shining was announced for Halloween Horror Nights, and as you can tell, it was a relief on us fans of Halloween Horror Nights when we finally got an announcement. So now, and of course, this announcement was all about Ash vs. Evil Dead. So of course, things are going to go as usual. I'm going to read the blog and then give my thoughts on the announcement. So let's jump right into it. I am thrilled to announce that Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights is partnering with the STARZ original series Ash vs. Evil Dead this haunt season. As fans of the series, and of course the earlier films, all of us on the creative team have been waiting years to bring this title to Halloween Horror Nights. When developing a new haunt experience based on one of your favorite movies, shows, etc., different challenges may arise. Creatively, as a team, we want to give you, the fans, the best experience possible, while still embracing the authenticity to the movie or show. I feel that this house lives up to the stories found within the Ash vs. Evil Dead series, and isn't that what every fan wants to say? We are going to take you, regardless of your awareness of the show or the characters, and throw you into the loud, brash, and very bloody world of Ash. There are deadites to kill and evil to stop. Let's get to it. This house will feature various locations from the first 2 seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead and lots of blood. And for those in the know, the answer is yes. We will be going back to the cabin, with a few other surprises along the way. This is our blood-soaked, milk-eyed, crass, rock and roll amped, chainsaw-wielding felt puppet love letter to everyone and everything connected to Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's time to start daydreaming of chainsaws revving, if you're not already, and grab your tickets now for Halloween Horror Nights. You can catch up on seasons 1 and 2 of Ash vs. Evil Dead, now available on STARZ. So that was the official Universal Orlando blog post written by Patrick Braillard. So the announcement, of course, was made yesterday. It came out of nowhere, but I was, as everyone else was, I was very excited for Ash vs. Evil Dead. I recently watched season 1, which 3 days ago I watched season 1. Fantastic. There's definitely a lot of things they can work with from season 1. That scare-wise and gore-wise. There was a lot of blood in season 1, and I have yet to watch season 2. So I am beyond excited. I love the Ash vs. Evil Dead show. Season 1 was phenomenal. I cannot wait to see deadites, many different forms of deadites. I cannot wait to just see it all, and it's just going to be a phenomenal house. And again, like I said, I have not seen season 2 yet, and I will probably watch season 2 when it gets closer to Halloween Horror Nights. When it gets closer, to opening night or something like that. Let's see, what else? I mean, just like I said earlier, the gore-wise in this house is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a blood-soaked heaven. It's going to be blood-soaked heaven in this house. I mean, the gore-wise, again, it's going to be so awesome. And also, another thing too, I do believe that there will be nods to the original trilogy, Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn, and Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness. I do believe we will get homages to the original trilogy, and maybe get a nod to the reboot. A lot of people were not a lot of people, but there were some people out there that were not fans of the Evil Dead reboot. I love the Evil Dead reboot. So I do believe we will get a nod to the remake. And of course, like I said, we will get a nod. We probably will get nods to the original trilogy, and I do believe we will get nods to the reboot. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see what goes down in this house. It's going to be I believe this will be the loud house with the rock and roll. Like if you remember from 25, the Purge house, that was a very loud house with rock and roll music blasting. I do believe Ash vs. Evil Dead will be that house to have rock and roll just blaring. Like, this will be the loud house with chainsaws and rock and roll. So best be prepared for the loud rock and roll. Just blasting from everywhere. And the scares too, it's going to be real awesome to see, to pick out, because I will watch season 1 again later on. Maybe later on today, I don't know. But I am probably going to go through the house and try to pick out what I remember seeing from the show. And that's what a lot of people, fans of the show, are going to do, is pick out, oh, hey, I remember that from this show. I remember that scene from that particular episode. I'm probably going to be one of those people. I'm probably going to be one of those that say, hey, I remember that. That was in that episode. So, we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, of course, Horror Nights can't say anything. They'll just have to, they'll just say, oh, you have to go through the house. And again, this is a share. So we have 2 shares. We have Ash vs. Evil Dead as a share. The Shining is a share. And American Horror Story, if you want to call that a share, I don't know. I don't call it a share, but I mean, IP-wise, yes, it is a share, but from what I'm hearing, the houses will be different. And also, will we have any more shares for this year's event? I do believe so. I don't know. We will just have to wait and see whatever is announced. We'll just have to wait and see what is a share, what's not a share. Alright guys, sorry, I apologize if this video was so short. Hope you guys are excited. And by the way, to be honest, when I was checking through Twitter and I saw that Horror Nights Orlando tweeted out that the announcement, I was sitting here on the couch, and I was sitting here on my couch jumping like so happy, like a kid on Christmas morning. I was so happy. I just can't wait for the house, and this house is going to be fantastic. I love it. I love the show, and I just can't wait to go through it. And The Shining and American Horror Story. I cannot wait for the Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's going to be fantastic. Alright, once again, I apologize if this video was so short. I mean, when I do announcement videos, it's kind of hard to, figure out what I'm going to say. So, if the video was short, I apologize. So, alright guys, thank you guys so much. You can follow me on Twitter. Oh, by the way, if you want to read the official blog for yourself, I will put the link to the blog in the description bar down below. And if you have not seen my Shining announcement video or my American Horror Story announcement video, I will put the links to those 2 videos and the blog in the description bar down below. Alright guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, you can follow me on Twitter at HHN Dog. That's DAWG for dog, HHN Dog. And yeah, once again, guys, thank you guys. Thank you everyone who watches the videos. Thank you guys so much. And until the next Halloween Horror Nights video, I will see you all in the doghouse.